Alright, look, there's a lot going on, but let me just explain, right? So today we had the challenge of going to find a stranger to go on a lunch with us, right? Because I wanted to take a stranger out to lunch, but it's not gonna be a regular lunch, and you're gonna find out why. So, first step, I assembled the crew, and me and the boys went out to the restaurant, set up the cameras and everything, right? Spoke to management, got the approval to shoot. Everything's looking good and snazzy. I even shoot my intro.
How y'all doing? Good, good. Welcome back to another video. Going out with pics and I'm recording this on the phone because as we're speaking. But anyways, first step is to get a stranger to agree to go on a lunch with us. Let's go.
This actually took a turn that I didn't even expect, okay? So here we are walking up and down the street, out in public, taking hours talking to strangers, getting rejected after rejection after rejection, right? You know, getting so many L's to this point where I'm low-key getting discouraged, right? Like, damn, I ain't even know it's finna take this long, right? I've been walking for clearly past an hour at this point. Then I came across this one lady that was like, okay, I think there's gonna be hope here, okay? So I speak to the lady, chat to her, nice, and as you can see, she walks away, and apparently she was in a rush to go do something else. So I was like, damn, that's another L to the bin, but we know we're gonna keep moving. So I try my shot 2 more times, it fails. And ladies and gentlemen, out of nowhere, the lady that I didn't even know was gonna come back in the nice black Adidas came back and saved the day, and the video was live. With step 1 at a success, you know, everything's looking good. Until it wasn't. I didn't have my phone in hand and I need the phone to record audio, right? I just see my homie sitting at a table and I make an excuse like, let me go wash my hands. I hope you guys wash your hands before you eat, by the way. I went to go wash my hands, I sat down, you know, got the phone, no problem. I didn't even know there was a sink there, so it kind of looked stupid, but it doesn't matter. Actually, I wasn't sure whether you'd like spicy or just plain. So there's one that's spicy and one that's plain. Don't drink yet. Don't you want like a glass? Yeah, don't you want a glass or something? I feel like for a person like you, you should be drinking out of glass, not just like big. Like I'm actually not even planning on eating in this cardboard stuff. I mean, it's cool, but wait, let me just quickly call my butler. I did something stupid here, okay? So it turns out when I called my homie, aka Jeffrey, my butler, it actually cut the audio recording and I never put the audio recording back on. So there's literally no audio to capture like me and this young lady's like conversation the whole time. I'm so sorry. I'll do better next time, but I am your voice actor and here comes Jeffrey. He didn't come on screen with the phone, but it's okay. He read the situation. Anyways, Jeffrey comes here, lays the table nicely for me and the lady, okay? Busts out the plates, busts out the cutlery, okay, making this look professional. Busts out the wine glass, pours in the Fanta orange so professionally, places down the Hungry Lion meals on the plates, and I just love how she's just speaking so casually like this is normal. And then I just asked Jeffrey, please introduce yourself to the young lady. He absolutely smashed it. Anyways, she looks like she's having a good time, right? You just see for yourself. Yeah, she's having a good time. But anyways, we were just chatting small talk for a little while. Jeffrey's doing his thing. I don't know what we were saying, but it was probably pretty good. And at this point, I just asked Jeffrey to come and help me blow my nose because, you know, I have a butler. Why would I do it myself? I love how she just continues eating, minding her business, and just, you know, this whole butler, this person's just blowing my nose. Anyways, yeah. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. Thank you. put my glasses back on, you know. But still, she asked if I'm okay. I'm just like, yeah. Shout out to you. Anyways, I was not okay, and in fact I needed more tissues. That's why I continued to just destroy my nose. This wasn't the end of it. I called Jeffrey back again. This time I asked him just to cut the chicken slices, right? The chicken pieces for me, because they're a little bit too big. I can't lie. He asked if I want strips. I'm just like, surprise me. And then I just cover my eyes so I can be surprised, you know? And I like how at the same time, again, she's just enjoying herself. I'm just doing my thing. Definitely not awkward at all. I don't know why I do these stuff. Anyways, Jeffrey just being the great butler that he is. But just to set the mood, you know, Jeffrey comes back and pulls out some candles and a light just to set it nice onto the table. Some ambience and everything. We're just chatting it up. I think she's having a good time. But Jeffrey definitely wasn't having a good time because the light just got extinguished immediately. Me and the young lady are just chatting up, having a good time. I forgot exactly what we said, but this is how it kind of went. Hey, do you exercise? Yeah, not really. I'm kind of getting into it, but okay, cool. So what's your favorite exercise? I really like the squats. Oh, okay, no stress. Let me just call my homie Jeffrey. Don't you want me to kind of demonstrate the squats for you? That's not really necessary, Jeffrey. And then here comes Jeffrey. He's gonna, you know, gets ready, does 1 squat, 2 squats, and I'm just like, no. That's some terrible formation, Jeffrey. You need me to kind of show you? It's like, no, sir. Don't worry about it. Just eat your food, enjoy your time. He goes back to it. He does 2 more squats. All right, another one. And I'm just like, alright Jeffrey, you gotta go lower, my guy. You're kinda cheating the squats here. Let me show you how it's done. Shift, alright? Here's hips squared, stretch your arms out, and you dip, right? You dip. There we go. And that's how you do squats. And so the young lady requested Jeffrey to do 20 squats, so we're gonna watch him do 20 right now.
Sensational.
Shout out Jeffrey. Anyways, now we're just continuing to chat, but I couldn't have Jeffrey let the entire spotlight for himself, so I stood up and then wanted to show her my favorite exercise. I got on my knees and proceeded to do lady push-ups. I do not 1, I do not 2, but I do 3 lady push-ups, right? It was so amazing that the gentleman at the back even smiled. Oh my days. I was low-key tired from it, alright? So I had to sit down, catch my breath real quick, and I just couldn't feed myself anymore because all of those push-ups. So I literally had Jeffrey feed me for the rest of the time. Oh, what an experience. What an experience indeed. Not only for her, but for me and Jeffrey. Look at the side eyes that we were getting. Jeffrey just dips, and I kind of felt bad that he just looked at us eating the entire time. So I'm like, Jeffrey, why don't you just, you know, have some food? It's like, of course. And then, you know, just starts digging into the food, right? Grabs some chips. He's like, this is pretty good. And then he goes back for more. At this point, the lady says she's full, and then Jeffrey helps himself to the lady's dish. I didn't ask for that, that's a bit too much. But at this point as well, I felt a bit of gas building up in my stomach, so I had Jeffrey trying to, you know, help me release it with a burp. Way better. So now we continue chatting. At this point, I ask her if she can dance. She says no. I'm just like, oh, let me get Jeffrey to like teach her how to dance. So I asked Jeffrey, can you dance for the young lady? And he's just like, and he just comes close to me like, are you sure this is the setting to do this right now, sir? Yeah, I kind of took the hint and I was just like, oh, okay, fine, you're right. You don't have to dance. you're off the hook for now. So at this time is running out. It's almost time for us to go. So I'm thinking to myself, let me just pull 1 or 2 stunts before it's over. So here Jeffy is giving me a nice back massage. The 2 people are having a nice laugh, but hey, I don't know what they're laughing at. This is the best massages I've ever received in my life, and the best conversations I've been having till this date. But Jeffrey was low-key getting irritated, so I'm just like, please don't snap my neck. And then he just proceeds to well, damn, almost snapped my neck. At this point, we kind of want to wrap things up. I'm like, Jeffrey, please just wipe my face. At this point, I'm seeing like Jeffrey's triggered, so let's just pack up. Let's go. Alright, take the wine glass. Alright, don't be a klutz that you really are, Jeffrey. Please. Thank you. That was so unnecessary. And yeah, this wraps up the date, and subscribe.